Welcome back to Penn State Sports Night. I'm Maya Bieling alongside Mariah Elizondo, and we're here to bring you this week's sports update. Penn State football defeated Northwestern 17-7 on Saturday in Beaver Stadium, while facing the rainy remnants of Hurricane Ian. Both teams struggled early on, combining a total of 6 turnovers in the first half. The Nittany Lions managed 14 points off of 3 Northwestern turnovers. However, Sean Clifford and the offense couldn't get out of their own way, turning the ball over 5 separate times throughout the game. The standout performance from the defense powered the win, only allowing a total of 8 yards as a result of the possessions. Freshman running backs Nick Singleton and Katron Allen played a crucial part in the win again this week. Singleton had 21 carries for 87 yards, and Allen had 86 rushing yards on 21 carries. As for defense, PJ Mustafer had a total of 8 tackles, 4 solo and 4 assisted. This win puts Penn State football at 5-0 on the season and number 10 in the AP poll rankings. Heading into the bye week undefeated, the Nittany Lions have plenty to clean up. They face the Wolverines at Michigan in 2 weeks.
9th-ranked Penn State women's soccer traveled to Ohio State this weekend and were unable to find their footing. It was a slow start to the game. However, when the Buckeyes were given many chances to break the tie in the 14th minute, Penn State goalkeeper Catherine Asman held down the fort, keeping the game tied at the 73rd minute. The tie was broken. Forward Kaylee Fisher gave the Buckeyes a 1-0 lead, making this her 3rd goal of the season. Only 3 minutes later, the Buckeyes scored again. The blue and white weren't able to make a comeback. With this lead, the Buckeyes scored for one last time with 1 minute left on the clock, ending the game to 3-0. Despite the loss, the Nittany Lions finished the game outshooting the Buckeyes 20-15. The blue and white suffered a straight loss, unable to finish the game. Women's soccer team will face the Maryland Terps this Friday.
Penn State women's ice hockey played 2 games this past week. They suffered a loss 4-0 to the number 4 ranked Minnesota Duluth on Friday night. This resulted in a 1-2 record for the Nittany Lions after ranking 11th in last week's USCHO rankings. On Saturday, they found their way back into the winners column with a 4-2 score over St. Lawrence. The squad had been outscored 14-5 so far this season and outshot 108-71 through the 3 prior games. Penn State came out looking to score after the offense was shut out in the Friday night's loss. They were playing aggressively as they took a total of 29 shots within the first period, while St. Lawrence only managed 6. The squad matched its offensive intensity with their defense as well. Junior goalie Josie Bothan has proved to be one of the squad's leaders on the ice. She was crucial in another defensive game on Saturday. Penn State finished out with key plays from the leaders to avoid losing 3 straight games. We saw players such as senior forward Courtney Correa contribute to the win. Next, we will see them play against Colgate both this Friday and Saturday at home.
12th-ranked Penn State women's volleyball had a show-out performance at the Rec Hall this Sunday with a 3-1 set win against Michigan State. In the first set, they had constant back-and-forth play. The Nittany Lions were having some trouble keeping a lead until freshman Alexa Markley getting a kill and giving the blue and white the lead. It did not stop there. Allie Holland and Celestia Alasia put up a massive block, stopping the Spartans from taking the lead. Although the Spartans clawed its way back to take the second set 25-22, the Nittany Lions did not give up. The blue and white took the 3rd set 25-22 and the 4th set 25-16. This is their 13th win of the season. They will be traveling to Columbus this Friday to play 6th-ranked Ohio State. So Maya, what are you looking forward to this week?
Even though it is a bye week for Penn State football, I'm looking forward to men and women's ice hockey. What about you?
I'm looking forward to men's soccer. Well, that's all the time we have for this week's sports update. For Maya Bieling, I'm Mariah Elizondo. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
Hey everybody! Thank you for tuning into this edition of Penn State Sports Night. We hope you liked that segment.
And we're sure there's other Penn State Sports Night segments that you are going to love as well. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content.
And check us out on social media for updates and behind-the-scenes clips and pics. Follow us on Twitter at PSSN TV and on Instagram at PSU Sports Night to keep up with all the action.
For all of us here at the Belisari Media Center, we are
Penn State Sports Night.